our subject on the issue of avoiding corruption, and at the same time to know that myself that I'll be accountable for my, or on behalf of my subjects, the way I lead them, the way I guide them, and also to get more improvements on how to deliver my message to my subjects.
Thank you very much, Imam. Salam. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hussein, member of the Panama Council. I joined the Imam who is international market. I think this Imam is one of the first person I knew in Lokoja. Several years back, I used to sleep in his mosque.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdullah Tijani Sozi, member of council.
Some from ulama, people from different local government. So if that the local government you are coming from, so you are going to consult them Lokoja. How's Lokoja?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zubair Muhammad Imam, Imam AL-HABIBIYYAH from Tikina local government.
Zubair or Jubair? Okay. I'm just joking.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I am Madam Yahya Usman from AL-HABIBIYYAH to be sent from India.
Pleasure, thank you.
Sayyid Usman is my name. I'm nominated by Jen. Yes. I'm Yusuf Muddin. I'm Imam Abdul Karim Mohammed, Chief Imam Shira Central Mosque. So what the expectation we're expecting this morning is that on how we can properly manage, how to avoid corruption, and how get the implication of somebody that is corrupt, and also want to bring some so that they can put some ayah of the Holy Quran, supporting the ayah of the Holy Quran and the sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu on corruption. And
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. My name is Mariam Usman Yahya from Federation of Muslim Women Association of Nigeria for this state.
So what are some of your expectations for this program?
My expectation is to gain more because a lot of these programs have been going on and we have been attending. I'm expecting to be more equipped today to go back to the society to give back to what I'm going to gain today, how to minimize corruption, because there's no how you can just say corruption should go totally from the society, to minimize corruption and to know, to tell them that whatever you do will be accountable for it in your position as a leader in the society.
AL-HABIBIYYAH.
Use the mic, man.
I'm the ambassador of AL-HABIBIYYAH. My expectation is to gain so many knowledge.
So many knowledge.
My name is Rajat Salim. I am Amira Al-HABIBIYYAH.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rabi Chubo Mohammed. I'm representing the AL-Islam Kogi State Chapter. And I'm expecting that Al-Quba will change person on areas of COVID corruption in our society, inshallah.
Allah reward you the best. A changing person, not to be a change agent. May Allah matter the reward for all of us. And actually, I've gathered our expectations from about 6 people here, and majorly we focus on knowledge gain and how to also deliver this, strategize this knowledge and gain, how we're going to deliver it our subjects, so that we have an improved society. Actually, that's one of the major reasons for organizing this program. All what you said is part of what we do. That's what we're going to do for you, meaning the expectation you are going to gain more than what you expect by the grace of God. So apart from knowledge, we have other strategies on corruption, we have other strategies that is going to be delivered to us on how do you manage whatever comes in to our hands in terms of little income and finances. You understand? Or also discuss, look, each person, each and everyone has different challenges in delivering our dawah, either in our villages or in our mosques. We're also going to discuss how can we manage all those challenges for us to get better results in all our activities. We pray more that guide us and that is the best way. Okay. Next on the agenda, we're going to have an opening remarks. Welcome address by our National Imam, National Chief Imam, the Executive Director of the Just Foundation, in person of, we all know him. I need not to introduce him once again. In person of Imam A.A.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وعلى إمام المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم. أما بعد, let me start from my right. Chief Dr. Saeed wrote to me today. He is a lecturer from Lagos University, and at times I can be extremely dictatorial. I don't know whether you know to me. I could be extremely and terribly dictatorial. My own would be, some of the time, is more than that of Hitler. You know who Hitler was? Somebody was sleeping in his room on Tuesday this week, and I called him. I said, my friends, you are reporting in Abuja on Friday. He has forgotten to even ask me why. The next question is, when is my flight? He didn't even know why I asked him to come. I had come to Abuja before he realized the work. I want him to come, and I could be extremely dictatorial. I want to welcome and thank Dr. Saeed today. Although it's very tough, you might not know. I won't allow anybody to know the name we used to call him. It's only Arabics that will know the name we used to call him. Those who are very good, he's afraid, he doesn't want me to say it. Do you know one of the stars of Al-Mu'alakat? Do you remember the Mu'alakat? The Umrukes? Do you remember the Umrukes of the Al-Mutanabi? Those who are very good in early Arabic literature, that the one who understand all those names, the Al-Mutanabi, but the best and the greatest of them is Umrukes. And I won't tell you the English equivalent currently. It's afraid because I can still do more. It's Dr. Said tonight. You are welcome. We thank you. We actually came from Lagos yesterday just because of this program. And we will also go back. We thank you. He has always been there time with God. He's always afraid to say no. He not even fit to say no to who. So we thank you for being part of us. And also, those of us who knows AL-HABIBIYYAH in dynamism of approach to whatever we are doing. We have a sheikh who currently sits on the Directorate of Finance, Human and Business Development of AL-HABIBIYYAH. We are creating a lot of directorates to do so many other work which we do now. We have gotten Directorate of Endowment and Empowerment that is in charge of welfare, zakat, training, no, not training, skills acquisition. Then we have a Directorate of Finance, Human and Business Development now, and it's being headed by Director, a sheikh, somebody who is humble to a fault, and is extreme knowledgeable. He's a very big man that you dream to be like him, but despite that, the humility. Incidentally, is also in the group of our Imam in local area. He's in Sufi to call. I don't know, Imam used to oppress us with the Sufi. Now we have gotten the Sufi who is also, who is not always in red like you. He is. And we have Sheikh Ibrahim Idris. You are welcome too. He's retired from the Federal Ministry of Finance in Abuja. So don't think, he's a big man all around. Anywhere you can think of it. May Allah continue to do with you. And we have our Sheikh Tawhid that's 24/7. I'm not even sure whether he's Imam of AL-HABIBIYYAH or not. This is what I'm here to get clear very well. But I know you, Sheikh Tawhid, we are always together. Sheikh, thank you so much. We are very grateful. And as I told you, we are improving every day in AL-HABIBIYYAH. What you know last month, by the time you come to us, might be something old. We have introduced some coordinators who will now be monitoring the work which we are doing in all the states. We call them branches, coordinator of branches. What are too busy? We cannot be doing everything. To have a big man too. Because somebody whose father is an imam and whose father is an imam, even if he does not go to school, is an imam himself. Alhaji like him, Oladipupo, you are also welcome. Thank you so much. And we all know our imam. Thank God you can't oppress me. I have a shake at the right. So don't, Imam Gali Ibrahim, we are very grateful for your reception. He has always been a good host. Whenever we are coming, he doesn't have a house again. His house is on the streets. And that is where he is. I'm even afraid how his Osar will not. But I know that when you work for God, God will work for you. That's, I'm very sure. And I know Allah in His infinite mercy will make things easy for you. Thank you, I'm very grateful. And we also have somebody who used to. Is Mohammed around? Yes. Okay. We have somebody who used to, it's like the Geo, you know the Geo that all failed. All their lives, all their gra. They call themselves Geo. You don't know Geos. Why are they looking like this in local? They don't know Geo. Then you are too local, you don't know Geo. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You have helped them. Thank you, sir. And all I know, they used to call themselves Geo. I say, thank God. The Geo, no, they won't have anybody calling them again. They said somebody will win and he didn't win. They were talking as if you are deputy acting assistant coach. God said you are all fools, and they were all fools. So Madam Rudin, you are well done. Yeah, thank you. And we have one of you here who we used to call her the secretary of the witches. Yes. Okay, let me ask you one question. Who are those that used to fly in the night? Thank you so much. Who are those that used to fly? And somebody who is now writing for them and they used to fly, they used to do something in the night. I don't know which is. Journalist, I don't know which is. It is the journalist that used to do that at the Arafat. And she doesn't know how to pronounce her name very well. I am the only one who knows how to pronounce her name. She used to think her name is Onyeche. I said, no, that's not the correct pronunciation. It's Olose Salami. She's Nafatu Olose, that's her name. So I'm correct. So you are welcome. There's somebody who control and coordinate this thing secretly, or some of the time he comes out too. Mola Awal Yusuf, where is it? You are welcome. He behaves like a spirit. At times you see him, at times you don't see him. At times you hear his voice, at times you don't see his, you don't even hear his voice. Mola Awal, you are welcome. And we have a new angle. Who's, because he gets married, we are not seeing him well now again. Mola Mohammed, where are you? Okay, thank you, you are welcome. And this one, he just joined us with his head is bigger than his car. That is Abu Samad. He's the one in charge of the media. We thank you too. And I'm trying to establish a protocol so that nobody will waste our time again. With the media people, we see the media as part of Dawa, so we don't play with the media at all. In fact, if you know, those of you in the media, you know there's nothing we do, we will not, even if it's just 2 people, we must look for you. The reason to us, it is the commandment of our noble prophet Muhammad. So those of you who were here during the last, people call it the last sermon, but I think that was the only sermon. So it's not just the last, it was the only sermon he did. He said, yes, in Arafat, it was the only sermon he did. Now that those of you who are here, take the message to those who are not here. What is telling us who have practiced journalism? And that's all. So we thank you for being part of us, for helping us to achieve our aim the way the Prophet has asked us to do it. We are very grateful to you. And to our imams, because we are together, that's why I'm mentioning your name last. We thank you, we appreciate you. Each time we say come, you will not even query before you come. We thank you and we appreciate you. To our mothers too, we are very grateful. All of us, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do we all know where we are here? Okay, we don't know. We are here because okay, let me start from there. You have been part of our program, especially Kogi. I don't know why Kogi is so deeply involved in all our program. If you have 1.5 program, Kogi will take one of the program, the other place will take half. I think we have to review it. Kogi is taking too much chunk of our programs. And that.
Maybe like that.
Now?
Maybe for us like that.
Okay, we will see what we do. Now, we started the program about 5 years ago. It's fine. After the Eat Fine came to an end, we started another one called Eat Halal. We were giving lectures, guiding our imams and mothers, and at times children, youth, on how to combat corruption. As we all know, the corruption is removed from our body policy. More than 80 to 90% of our problems are solved. I know Sheikh has done a lot of tahajjud in the night. Imam Police, I said, oh, no problem, sir. No. Sheikh, I hope no problem, sir. Okay. If there's anything wrong, if there's anything so that we can know, sir. Okay. All right. So we have been discussing. Somebody now said, most of these things that we think we know, that the lectures we have been doing has actually exposed us to so many things that we don't know. But because we are human beings, we tend to forget. We now compile all our lectures that will help our imams and our mothers who are preachers to have idea of what they are going to be saying. Now, especially that the election is over, I was with BUK and I told them that 2027 started now. If we want to have a better community, we have to start preparing for 2027 election now. And how do we do that? By beginning to sensitize our people not to vote because of money, because of religion, or because of tribe. If we start now, it will have a lot of impact than for us to start when they have made up their mind before you begin to put water on an egg. It will not make any impact. But if we have started now, that it has been internalized, people have seen it, that this is what you are supposed to do, it will have been very easy. And this time we have to start now. How do we do it? Now we have a book that guides our people how to talk or what to say about corruption. And that is why we have brought this book. We could have asked you to go and read. But we know that anything you don't want anybody to know in this country, put it in a book. Anything that you don't want anybody to know about it, and you give it to them, nobody will know it. Because we know that, we now say, okay, we will come and discuss the book together. When we discuss it together, even if you will not lay your hands on the book, you will remember what we discuss. So, and that one will help you to discuss corruption, will help you, now that Kogi have not even done their own gubernatorial election. I don't want to talk about that now, because of the because. That is why I'm not going to talk about that one now, because we are still waiting. And also, we brought people to come and discuss this. And we brought two experienced and exposed people. The two of them are Imam. I will introduce Dr. Saeed Zimeni to us. It's not just an Imam. It's an how do you put somebody that speaks and teach people to speak? I don't want to say it's a communication strategist, communication experts. When you listen to him, you don't worry. When Macron will get to him, you won't want him to go. But me, I want him to go because some people are waiting for him. And also, we have Sheikh, who is also a man. Have you ever listened to one song that is it on the passing coats of many colors? Do you know? Many of you don't even know. Imam, do you know coats of many colors? Oh my God! Do you know the contemporary musician? Yes. The coat of many colors. That's what corruption is. Yes. The business. I'm selling the what I have to those who want to buy. Sheikh has been coat of many colors. He's coming from so many places. Islamic generation, imam, teachers, speakers, organizers, financial experts, and so many things. And when he talks, you want to listen. And the essence here is we want to make our religious leaders to be the best. If you look at all these churches, they take them to special training on communication. But we think we know it all. Special training. And that is why our imam will be talking, people will be sleeping. Watch any church. You see any pastor preaching, you see them sleeping. Just close your eyes and imagine. I know the number of our people who are sleeping during khutbah. Khutbah that is not more than 30-40 minutes. You will see almost everybody sleeping.